Hello, everybody. Welcome to sportsbookreview.com. This is our fifth Acca this season.
Fourth.
Only 5 we have done. This one is the fifth. The fourth one was the one that we did last week that you won. I counted 4. Did we not do 4?
I think that we did 3 till now, and the third one was the lucky one, and this is the fourth one. This is what I remember. This is, I think that this is the fourth one.
All right. Well, listen, the main thing is that it won. We had doubters, Alex. I said, listen, if there's a man who can, it is Alex. I've been putting my money on you each week, and here we are. See, and as well, this is a new thing as well. Do you see? Ole Miss just put a comment. If you can read this, actually, there's a slight lag. Ole Miss says, "Hey, Natalie and Alex," and it's actually below the video. So there we go. Oh, and there's also a third person here. There's me, Alex. There's also Juanma, he's put the little display box there, and he's going to also be putting the graphic up. So he's like the third man behind the scenes is Juanma. Anyway, Alex, first of all, congratulations, a massive congratulations. And how does it feel? Because I know you've had a lot of well wishes, compliments and things like that. How's it going?
Yeah, overwhelming. I feel really happy of what happened lately. I know that a lot of people are loving what we are doing. I'm thanking everybody for their messages on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube comments, on all our shows. The funny thing is that I didn't thought about myself being any king, any guru, and anything like that. I know I'm a good tipster. This is what I can say. But also, Team Bankroll in general has great tipsters like Stuart, like Martin, like yourself, like Jeff Nadu, aka Big Man. Flash also, despite being in negative, is good. Also Nigel. So Team Bankroll in general is a great team full of awesome, amazing tipsters. I'm a team player, so I will not put myself never on top of them at any point. So again, thank you for your support. Thank you for all your great messages. A lot of followers lately. I'm not the type of person very, very aggressive on Twitter. I'm giving my plays. I'm also giving from Odds Market, our sister site, also from Bookmakers News, important news from football, from soccer, slash soccer, from tennis, and so on. But really, it feels so good when people are appreciating your what you're doing. It makes me improve. This is what it makes me go on and improve, and hopefully next year we will have bigger success. But what I said also to Natalie when she had this idea with the parlay, I said that I'm sure that we will win at least one till the end of the season. Now I have a really good feeling that we will hit another one till the end of the season. And this, if that happens, I said to Natalie, I'm moving. I'm going to an island. I will take all my winnings. I will move to a great house there. And again, thank you for all your support and messages. You guys make me really happy, and thank you again.
Yeah. Well, listen, we're obviously pleased to have you on board here. Love to have you as part of Team Bankroll. You've been with us for a few years. And also, I know you're doing so well. Alex is moving to a house now. So at some point, you're going to see him with a different background. And we can't wait to see what your new studio office is going to look like. All right, listen. Let us kick off. I'm sure everyone's dying to hear the next 10 selection. Now, just remember, we're betting. The last one we bet $10. A couple of you, I know, bet $20. Please don't bet any more of that. The chances of this coming in are low. That's why keep your stake low. But the chances of the win is big. So also another thing, what you can do is change it a little bit. So, for example, last week was over 2 on the Asian handicap. If you don't have that option, make it over 1.5 goals, for example. Sometimes maybe he gives the over 2.5 goals. Maybe you don't want that much of a risk, bring it down. Or pick 5 of your favorite ones based on what Alex is going to say per match. So listen, let us kick off. I'm also going to bring on the full screen as well. Over to you, Juanma, to bring up on the full screen as Alex takes us through a few of them. There is the Acca bet. There it is, Alex. Take it away. What are you going for?
Okay. First of all, I forgot to thank you for the first person I'm thanking, and SBR to give me this opportunity to work with such a beautiful team, and Juan, of course, that is doing our videos. But let's kick it with the matches. Tottenham to win away at Crystal Palace. They are the better side by far. Crystal Palace are missing Zaha. Tottenham not playing next week in Champions League, so they will focus on securing their place in the table there. Tottenham to win at 1.53. On the best bet show, if you heard Martin, he found better odds. So shop around for better odds, because always you can improve your final odds. Bordeaux versus Nice, a really interesting match in France. Over 2 goals on the Asian handicap at 1.6. As Natalie said, if you cannot, if you don't find this option, play it over 1.5, as she did last week with the 2 void matches, and she won all 10 of them. Two great attacking minded teams. We should see at least 3 goals easily in this match. So great odds for over 2 goals on the Asian handicap. And the third one, before I will let you continue, Natalie, Stuttgart versus Eintracht Frankfurt on fire right now, coming on the back of the win against Leipzig, the last match who brought us success on Monday, if you remember, the over 2.5 goals. Eintracht Frankfurt double chance at 1.55.
Awesome stuff. I just read Stuart's comment. I like that start, Alex. I thought he meant like start of the show, Stuart from Tips for HQ, and then I realized, yes, Spurs fan in the house. Well picked up there, Saeed. What does double chance mean in soccer, says Salty Dog? A double chance basically is picking 2 out of the 3 outcomes on the outright. I forgot what you guys call it in the States. It's basically to win, to draw, to lose. So you can pick Eintracht double chance, so Eintracht and the draw. So that's what double chance means. Okay, so those are the first 3 in the bag. I know you are going for as well, if you guys watched best bet show. Sorry, I'm a long week. Leipzig to win. Love that one as well. Check around for your odds as well. I got 1.6 for that. The total odds today, which you saw on the graphic, I think was 124. Those odds will change depending on where you shop. So great one. Dortmund, you've included Dortmund here as well. Dortmund versus Augsburg. It was a 1-0. I think a few people were quite scared about that one, but that one came in very nice indeed. Obviously, Leverkusen versus Schalke. Now over 2.5 goals. People, you can play over 1.5 goals if you don't want the risk. But Alex, are you confident there? Leverkusen versus Schalke over 2.5 goals.
Absolutely, I'm really confident on that one. I played that both teams to score in the over 2.5 on the best bet show, but because here we have a 10-team parlay, we are looking to lower the odds on some matches to be more sure to win. Again, I want to say that we are doing this for fun, for complete fun. Check the Tosi is asking how much we won last week. It was around 140 total odds. This is what Natalie won and went to be paid from the casino. And if you can check her Twitter, she has also a picture from the casino with all the money one by one till 1,426 of them. Yeah, I really love Dortmund. They want. I think that they are very strong with Batshuayi. Really good transfer in the winter, in the January transfer window. I think that they can easily beat Augsburg there. And yes, Leipzig to win against last place Köln. This was one of Martin's plays on the best bet show. This is why I said a little bit that even though normally we have a lot of tips in common on the best bet show, but right now we had only 2 or 3, because the other ones are on my total 10-team Acca. Continuing from Italy, Cagliari versus Napoli. Napoli should trash Cagliari and continue the trend there. They destroyed them in the last 4 matches, head-to-head matches. Napoli -1 Asian handicap at 1.57, and another one. No, this is the only one from Italy. And back to you, Natalie.
Well, I'm just very quickly, actually, just want to say, Chagan has made a good point. He said, he's unsure of the Napoli bets. You can either leave that one off. Don't forget as well, it's Napoli -1 Asian handicaps. If they only win by 1 goal, you get your money back on that one. So, hey, listen, make it a Napoli straight win or take it off altogether. But then Saeed says -1 is pretty safe, actually. So, but actually, you guys can read all the comments now, which is cool. This new little feature that Juanma has added.
Yeah,
no, back
feature.
to you. Go on, Alex. Take it away.
Okay. Going in La Liga, Celta Vigo versus Eibar over 2.5 goals. I had this also on my best bets show. Valencia versus Real Sociedad. Again, it was the Alex Classic on the best bet show. Now I'm leaving just the over 2.5 goals at 1.57. Again, we are speaking about two huge attacking firepowers, which you see a high scoring affair between two really good sides. Bilbao to beat Malaga, again, a 1.75. This was Martin's bet, but you can find it also on the 10 team Acca. And the last one, no, I think that this is the last one from all the bets. So to repeat, just to wrap things up really fast, Tottenham to beat Crystal Palace, Eintracht double chance against Stuttgart, Leipzig to beat Köln, Dortmund to beat Augsburg, Napoli -1 on the Asian handicap, Vigo versus Eibar over 2.5 goals, Bilbao to beat Malaga, Valencia versus Real Sociedad over 2.5, Leverkusen versus Schalke over 2.5, and of course the last one from Ligue 1, Bordeaux versus Nice over 2 goals on the Asian handicap.
Perfect stuff. And like I said, for example, even Celta Vigo versus Eibar, the over 1.5 goals is 1.29. So it will bring the total odds down. But yeah, there we go. Thank you so much, Alex. I know you put a lot of hard work into this. So this is not just picking them out of a hat. You do your research on all of them. So really appreciate it. You made a lot of us a lot of money last week or Monday.
Yeah.
So best of luck with this. Best of luck with this one.
Thank you, and again, I really like to thank all the people messaging me. Again, I'm not any king, I'm not any guru. I'm just doing my job, doing a lot of research, watching a lot of football in general, because I'm watching a lot of football in general, like 10, 12, 15 matches per week, and in the same time doing this whole thing with a really important project for us, Team Bankroll project, with all our colleagues, most of all with Natalie and SBR at SBR Picks on Twitter. And thank you again, and see you next week. And I'm not moving houses because I'm winning a lot of money, but because I am having a little baby and I don't have place anymore in this small one.
Yeah, okay, awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you all for all the support. And that's over and out for Team Bankroll this week. We will be back next week, of course, bashing those bookies. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Juanma, in the studio. And best of luck. See you.
Thank you, Juanma.